preparation, I think, was the same. And again, not to sound disrespectful saying no to your question, but they always prepare well. They always want to play well and play hard and win. I just think we executed better. And then you look at some of the drives where we stalled, and it was an incomplete pass on 1st and 10, which now creates a 2nd and long. There was a sack on 1st and 10, and now we're at 2nd and 16. So, what you've seen all season, what you saw today, is the game of football. Turnovers normally dictates who wins the game. How efficient you are on 1st down normally dictates your 3rd down percentage. And we've had examples of that all year where we did a better job on 1st down at times, got us some 3rd down in manageable situations. We got turnovers defensively. We threw a couple interceptions, which we can't do, especially down in the red zone. We've already got, we should have points on the board, but again, coming full circle. I like their preparation all year. I liked it again this week. And we had some guys step up and make plays for us.
When did you know that DJ was going to be able to be at the game? What was the feeling when the guys with him here?
I knew DJ was going to be at the game. I went and visited him in the hospital on Friday. And they weren't sure when I was there if and when he'd be out. So I told him tomorrow, meaning today, Saturday, to please text me if you knew something. And when I came back to my hotel room from breakfast and meetings this morning around 11 a.m., I looked at my cell phone and had a text from DJ, and all it said was, "I'll be there." And then when we had our team meeting prior to watching our highlight video, getting on the bus and coming over here, I told our players for probably the 5th time this week that this whole week in this game is about our senior class. We had our seniors stand up. And one of the last things I told them was, there's a senior that's not here with us at the hotel that's going to be at the game as well. And you know who I'm talking about. And they knew. And that's what they found out.
When did the entire team decide to wear Hayden on the back for the last one?
They made that decision the week of his injury. So again, we knew we wanted to do something special for DJ in our remaining games. We put the 2 on our helmet for homecoming, and then in the change in uniforms, they wanted to put Hayden on the back of every jersey.
Can you just describe your emotions and how special it was to actually have Hayden out here today for his senior day?
Yeah, say the first part one more time again. I didn't hear the first.
Oh, just if you could just describe your emotions and how special it was to actually have Hayden out here.
It was extremely special, and it's hard. It's my first time as a head coach, and I remember Coach Sumlin describing his emotions to me on senior day when he stood by the tunnel and had to shake hands and embrace all these seniors as they ran out for their last home game. And I'm an emotional person. I tried to kind of block it out this week a little bit and stay on task with preparation and recruiting. And I told the seniors last night in our team meeting that at some point, if it hasn't hit them by now, it's either going to hit them when the bus pulls into the parking lot and they realize it's the last time they see these tailgaters, or they get off the bus, when they walk through the crowd into the stadium, when they come out of the tunnel. At some point, it's going to hit them. I knew it hit me, and it really did. Saying goodbye to, we've got 25 great seniors. I've recruited a bunch of these young men, and again, seen them from age 17 and 18 and on, and specifically DJ Hayden for what he has meant to our program, what he's meant to our younger players, the example he has set, and the lives he's touched. For it to work out, the timing to be right, and his health to be where he could get out and be here today. The emotions were running high for our players, for me, and every time I looked back and had the hug another senior. It was almost as they say when you're, how many thoughts go through your mind the last couple seconds of your life. And I look back at a senior and just picture something about him, whether it's sitting in his home or something that's gone through on in his life or something he's done within our program. We had Dominic Miller get engaged right before kickoff, and then to wrap it up with DJ being able to be here, see his mom, see his dad on the field, and that was extremely special to me and to our team.
What are your final thoughts on being able to coach this very last game in Robertson Stadium?
Well, it's I've said this all week, and I truly mean this. It's mixed emotions. I've got great memories of the 5 years I've been here of great games that have taken place in Robertson, great individual performances. We couldn't help. We'd have a TV timeout during the game today, and we'd have the defense or the offense huddled up on the sideline, and all of a sudden they'd go on the Jumbotron to one of the top 10 greatest moments in Robertson, and I'd look in the huddle, and there'd be 20 of our players and a couple of our coaches staring up at the Jumbotron, and I was kind of wrestling with myself of, do I try to get them back focused, or do I let them watch that? And early on I'd say, all right, we got to start giving some coaching reminders, and as kids and as human beings, their attention was up on some of those great moments in Robertson. So, and we've been a part of a lot of those players have, and that's, I think, the main reason they're watching it. So, statistically, Robertson being one of the toughest places for opponents to come in and be successful, it's sad to see it go. And again, I think as you look forward, 2 years from now, to be able to have a brand new facility on campus, and it's going to be exactly what University of Houston needs. It's going to be the nicest stadium in the country. I think there's going to be a lot of excitement generated moving forward. So it's mixed emotions. It's sad to see it go, but again, I think everybody's looking forward and excited about what's yet to come.
Coach, you talk about life moments on Tuesdays on a regular basis about guys growing. Today, one player proposes and his fiancée accepts. Talk about that life growing moment.
Well, Dominic, and again, when you talk about our seniors, there's so many different backgrounds, which is what college football is all about. And when Dom came to me a couple weeks ago, told me he wanted to do it, there was no hesitation. Absolutely, we'll do it. It'll be special. I grabbed him on the way out of my office, and I feel pretty confident what she's going to say. And so we had a good laugh. But I told him today in the hotel, one-on-one, I said, remember, soak it in today, because it's something you'll never forget. And said the same thing to him before he ran out the field. Enjoy it and take it all in. And that's something I think a bunch of people in the stadium will never forget. Certainly I will never forget. And to have his family down on the field, it's just very, very special. All right, thank you.